My son was born fighting. My son had health complications from the moment he arrived on the world. I was standing there in the hospital room watching this tiny human fight, and as a dad, I was terrified. Everyone asked me how my wife was doing, how my son was doing. The nurses, the doctors, the family who called every day. Few people asked me, just a few. And I told myself that I was fine. Hi, my name's Thaindran. I'm the NeuroSpicy Dad. Welcome to my channel. I told myself I was there to support her. Told myself that my feelings were secondary and that it was appropriate for what I was dealing with. I was not dealing with things well. I was not dealing with them at all. I was just deferring. It runs through every medical situation involving a child. The mother is the primary emotional parent. The father is the support structure. He holds it together. He's practical. He doesn't need to be asked because he's fine. What that assumption misses is that as a dad is also terrifying. Watching your child go through something like this, and you're trying to build a picture of what his future looks like. He's also carrying things that have no outlet. And here's what I remember in those early weeks. The drive home alone, the evenings in the hospitals alone, the silence in the car. Not a sad silence, just silence where feelings were. Empty space that I wasn't allowed to land anywhere. And when we got our diagnosis for our son, to be honest, I grieved a bit. I grieved the life I thought my son would have. Later on, I realized how wrong I was to do that. And I remember thinking, I cannot tell her how scared I am because she's scared enough already. And I cannot tell my friends because they won't understand. I can't talk to my parents because it's not just the way we do things. So I told no one and I kept going. And I was so very good at keep going that this pattern is what I want to name today, because it's one of the most common experiences in dads in this situation. And I think naming it is the first step to something different. What would have helped? Someone asking, someone saying, how is she doing? How are you doing? Someone making space for the answer that's not complicated. And if you're in the middle of this right now and nobody's asking how you're doing, I'm asking, how are you actually doing? There's a guide on my website specifically about managing your own emotions as a dad and supporting your child. I've linked it below. But more importantly, find one person to say the true thing to. Your partner, your friend, your therapist, just one person. It changes something that nothing else changes. Thanks for watching. Please remember to subscribe and like. I'll see you next time in the video.